Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Havertz. Now this Musiala! He's got away with one there. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Casemiro forwards and with intent. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rafinha! It's their first effort on goal. Cleared away. And the pass is intercepted. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. That's a sharp pass. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. Tar. Havertz looks to get on the end of this. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kimmich. Can he latch on to this? Sané. Kimmich. Cross goes in there. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found a way through. And that was very necessary. Gabriel. Santos. That's a good run down the left. It's run loose here. Rafinha. And here's it's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kimmich attempts a clearance. Santos, now here's the delivery. He's there to get rid. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, backward it goes. Musiala. Danilo. And it's lofted through here. It is a corner, good chance. Pavlovic is there, and he can get that clear. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Santos. Lovely feet. And he's picked it up out wide. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. And here's Neymar. That's a little off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good strength. Wirtz. Musiala. He's shifting through the gears here. Pavlovic. That's an imaginative pass. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Kimmich. Sane. Germany ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Danilo. Played into the middle. He's cut it out. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Havertz. Wirtz. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Allison claims it, and the danger passes. Danilo.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Danilo with the cross. Wirtz could move up a gear here. Musiala. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Havertz. And he's there to clear it. Musiala has another goal! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shot a goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome. Kimmich goes short. Cross in, looks like a good one. And out it comes again. Pavlovic looking for a runner. Ball swung. Climbs up big! Looking for a decent ball in. Musiala, and he'll shoot here! Casemiro getting this one clear. And it's Sané. Numecha. And here's Sané. And he's Havertz!
Germany definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Danilo gently done. Tar tries to clear. And this could be a German counter. Numecha. Sané. And here's Musiala. Chance here to counter. Ambitious ball here. Rafinha. Pavlovic gets good distance on it. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Havertz spread out to the left. Wirtz. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Sané. And it's Sané. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wirtz. Lucas Paqueta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Musiala. Musiala. Now it's Wirtz. And here's Musiala. Plays it across. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Havertz has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Sané. Havertz. He is through here. Musiala. He's gone for goal! Oh, bang on target. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pavlovic. Out to the left it goes. That's a cute ball. And that is not finding anyone. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Over to the left. Santos chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Pavlovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Sané. Aimed into... Oh, what a climb! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Oh, that, it's Vinicius! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Marquinhos. Danilo. Schlotterbeck, and it's played forward. Now it's Havertz, and here's Wirtz. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
Marquinhos aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Lucas Paqueta. That's a chance! Rafinha with the short one. Can he deliver? Oh, the clearance is short. Vinicius Junior, played in by Santos. Tries to get it clear. Kimmich, gently done. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Marquinhos has played it long. Pavlovic. Musiala. And here's Havertz. And here's Sané. It's a threatening ball. Havertz! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the right. Danilo chasing after it. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Marquinhos. Santos chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha, and here's Neymar. Lovely, it's Neymar! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Musiala. Nemecha. That has been knocked clear. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Pavlovic cuts it out. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Casemiro. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Played out wide. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here, Neymar! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kimmich, and it's Sané, and he's making progress on the ball. Nemecha, and here's Havertz. Havertz played out towards the right wing. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Gabriel. Good play on the left-hand side here. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And he tries a shot! Made it. Neymar with a shot! And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Tries to get it clear. Schlotterbeck. Pavlovic. Wirtz. Havertz. Gabriel does well to get it back. Rafinha. And here's Neymar, played out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Deftly away. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta, played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, such a clever touch. This might spell danger. Turns and goes back. Calmly anticipates. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. So what can they make of this? Now it's Wirtz. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Sané. Havertz, big chance! He scores!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Neymar. Tar attempts a clearance. Sané done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. And here's Havertz. Havertz, oh, good spread. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And a chance! Gabriel Santos. Gabriel. Nemecha. Pavlovic. Nemecha. And here's Havertz. Kimmich. Now it's Sané. Played in by Sané. Danilo attempts a clearance. Takes the shot! Gonna skim the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Cuts out the pass. Nemecha, aim forwards. That's been slipped through. Vitz! Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Danilo. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Tries to cross, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there.
It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. That looks a good ball through. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Vitz. Clipped into space. He can get that clear. Played back in. Kimmich takes control of it and he's on the move. It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Kimmich. It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! Germany are all square!
Germany, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Schlotterbeck. Germany have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That'll be a throw. And he's managed to get free. Played out to the right. Nice control. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Musiala shifted upfield. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sane is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Paqueta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Sane. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Danilo. Santos. Wirtz running with the ball. Casemiro gets in to thwart him. Havertz! Well, the ball's come loose here. Danilo gets it clear. Nemecha. And here's Sané. Nemecha. Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Cleared away. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Decent progress down the left. Tar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Santos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos, nicely aimed pass. Santos. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to clear it. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. And they can counter here. Wirtz. He's found a way through. And he's decided to go for it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Wirtz. Spread out to the left. And here's Wirtz. Pavlovic. Goes for goal! Keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gabriel shifted upfield. Kimmich. Aim forwards. Oh, great chance! And he's onside. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Over to the left. That's tidy. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Santos makes the interception. Oh, it's come loose. Havertz. Nemecha. Kimmich. So who's he picking out? Bruno Guimaraes. And we hit half-time. Germany are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Casemiro. Gabriel. Santos, gently done. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. That's going to go a long way. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Musiala! Bruno Guimaraes. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Lovely bit of skill. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Wirtz. Danger averted for now. Germany seeing plenty of the ball, but without too much penetration. And he's managed to gift it back. Havertz. Pavlovic. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Oh, played right into his path. Nemecha gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's the shot! Oh, nicely intercepted. Santos. Moved on forwards. It's Vinicius! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nemecha. And it's played forward. Sané. And it's Sané. Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. Havertz. Can he finish? Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards. Neymar. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Played in by Santos. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Pavlovic. Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Sané. Kimmich, gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafinha. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Crossed into the box. And it's corner. Pavlovic attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes clears it away. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Schlotterbeck moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Havertz! Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gabriel, and it's played forward. What a throw in. Tar. And it's Sané. Now it's Sané. Sané looking to run onto it. And he's dealt with that well. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Nice physical challenge. Kimmich. Sané. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Danilo. Nice interception, well timed. Sané. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz. Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Well, they could break here. He's got away. It's Neymar! Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Out of play for a throw. Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And claimed it back swiftly. That's really well cleared. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes chips it through. Bruno Guimaraes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich. Havertz under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Gabriel. Santos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Sané. And he's managed to get free. Sané. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. They get a throw in. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Crunching tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. And here's Neymar. That's good play. Musiala. Musiala played out towards the right wing. Sané. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. Firmly met. Referee's given a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Fired deep towards the back post. That's too far for anyone. Tar. And it's Sané. So we've reached the hour mark. Cleared away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pavlovic. And nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nemecha. And here's Havertz. Nemecha. Kimmich picks it up now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nemecha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Danilo gets it away. Good ball, good... Havertz! Musiala. And he's heaved it away. Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Do have a chance to counter here. Thinks one through. Oh, well measured. Sane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala. Spread out to the left. Havertz. Oh, good take in a good area. Casemiro. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gets it away. Gabriel. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kimmich. Back into the middle. And here's Wirtz. And it's played for Wirtz! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. And here's Neymar. Pavlovic forwards and with intent. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Musiala. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sané. Here comes another cross. Casemiro. Danilo. Havertz. And he shoots! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. And here's Havertz. Sané, and Sané! That was superb goalkeeping.
Sané clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Out to the right. Now it's Sané. Lobbed in behind. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Wirtz. Havertz, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Santos, aim forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha! They'll try to keep this alive. He is just caressing the ball. It's Vinicius! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a dangerous... Neymar! It's wide, but only just.
Neymar. Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Danilo chasing after it, cuts out the pass. Wirtz. Havertz caresses it through. Now it's Sané. A chance to play it in. Musiala! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. Can he latch on to this? Cleared without complication. Musiala, and here's Wirtz. Over to the left. And here's Wirtz. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. A fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Defending of the desperate variety. It'll be a throw-in. Showing good feet, played into the middle. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Pavlovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a deft little ball. He's through here. He's through. Now is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Kimmich. Numecha. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Musiala. Musiala! All of his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! That's a real chance missed. Kimmich, and it's Sané. Havertz.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Neymar with a shot! Now it's Vips. Schlotterbeck. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gabriel can get it clear. Wirtz. Musiala. Pavlovic. Musiala. And here's Sané. And here's Wirtz. time to deliver. Wirtz plays it in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Mecha. Now it's Kimmich. Nice control. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Looking for a decent ball in. Chance for a shot!
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Casemiro. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a charge, surely! Wirtz going full tilt down the left. Cross goes in there. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Punched away.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Havertz. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior! No, he couldn't find the finish. It's a foul and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That has been cut short. Sane. Musiala. Now it's Sane. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. Sane. Might be dangerous. Real chance! They've got rid. Played into space out wide.
might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Wirtz has it in a wide position. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Could be danger here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Musiala. Sané. Havertz. And he welcomes it in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played out to the right. Cross from Rafinha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rafinha plays it short. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil to make one last surge forward. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Takes a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Brazil take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. And he's found a way past. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! That has been knocked clear. Casemiro. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Wirtz. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Wirtz. And here's Wirtz. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Musiala. Pavlovic. Nemecha. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kimmich. Nicely shaped cross. And that's been well dealt with. And it's played forward. Santos. And time is up. Germany perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen,